Hey there, Kickstarter backers. I'm Patrick Nickel.
And I'm Michael Coe.
And together, we're the force behind Crash Games.
And we'd like to start by introducing you to our company's first game, Rise, a two-player abstract strategy game. And the game has a modular board. It allows players to actually construct the board as they're playing the game. The goal of the player is to place workers in such a way to construct 3 towers. The first person to do so wins. But it's not that easy.
Now, I'll be the first to admit, abstract strategy is not my favorite genre. And when Michael first introduced me to the game, I was a little hesitant to play. But I saw all the effort and the work that he put into it, so of course I was going to play a game with him. I was astonished at how much fun I had playing the game. It really appeals to players that like those strategic, tactical choices. It's literally as complicated as you want to make it, and those are one of the aspects that I feel really makes a great game. Now, I've started to get a little bit better, and I've kind of given him a run for his money lately, but he still has a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah, well, you know, what can I say?
So Michael's worked really hard on this game, but all of his hard work and his effort means nothing without you, our Kickstarter backers. So when we wrap up the video here, take a moment, click on that green button down there, and why don't you go ahead and pledge some support to Rise. We've got 4 really basic, simple reward levels that are not going to make you read through 17 minutes of stuff that you really just don't want. We tried to keep it pretty simple. We've got some games in there. We've also got some pretty cool swag in there for you as well.
Absolutely.
Hey there, Kickstarter backers. This is Rise, a 2-player abstract strategy game from Crash Games. Let's take a look inside the box.
Let's take a moment and look at the components that come inside Rise. Inside of Rise will be 60 high-quality painted wooden pieces. These will represent your workers in the game. We know these are just some glass beads we picked up at our hobby store. We promise when we ship the game, they'll be the real deal. Also inside of Rise come 18 painted wooden blocks. These are going to be the towers that you try to rise throughout the game. Also inside of Rise is the modular board. These are going to be 60 high-quality linen-covered hex tiles. One side will be grass, and the other side will feature the Rise logo. You know, I'd like to take a moment to tell you more about what it is we're trying to do here with Crash Games. Crash is something that I originally heard about 7 years ago. And Crash actually is a designation for a group of rhinos that are together. Much like a school of fish or a flock of birds, when rhinos get together, they're called a crash. Rhinos, the interesting thing about them is they can only see 30 feet in front of themselves, yet they're able to run 30 miles an hour. I don't know that I want to come across a force that's that unstoppable out in the wild. And really, that's what we're trying to project here with Crash. We're trying to be a game company that puts out high-quality product for you. Looks great, plays great, and we're very involved in our communities here locally and the board gaming community as a whole. So we would really like to invite you to become a member of our Crash, because without your support, we simply aren't going to be able to do it.
Absolutely, and we're gamers at heart. I mean, this is just a passion of both of ours, and we're going full speed at it, and we really appreciate anything and everything that this community can bring to us. And I mean, just thank you. There's, you know, that's the bottom line. Thank you so much. You're everything for us.
Yeah, a big thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch our video here. We really hope that you like our game Rise. We really hope that we can invite you in and have you as a part of our Crash so that this project can be successful. Once again, go ahead and take a moment, click on that Manage Your Pledge button here on the bottom of your screen, and thank you so much for your time today. And I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Just, you could put them down on the chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our game Rise from Crash Games.
Lower your hands.
Okay.
Just put it on the chair.
Okay, okay.
Okay.